There's a new wave of female comedians taking Hollywood by storm. And we are all about it. In honor of funny woman Jessi Klein's 41st birthday on August 17, 2016. Wonderwall.com rounded up the top 23 female comedians you may not know but should, from fresh new faces to stars who've been around forever and have finally stepped into the spotlight. In case you haven't been introduced to Jessi yet. Here's the scoop: the birthday girl has written for a wide range of comedy series, including Saturday Night Live, Kroll Show, The Showbiz Show with David Spade and Samantha Who. She currently serves as the head writer on Inside Amy Schumer, which she also executive produces. She earned an Emmy for her work on the show. The stand-up comic previously worked in the development department at Comedy Central. Released a collection of humorous essays titled You'll Grow Out of It in July 2016 and welcomed her first child, a boy, in mid-2015. Now keep reading to acquaint yourself with more of Hollywood's funniest women. Related, 50 Most Eligible Hollywood Bachelorettes. Leslie Jones launched her career as a stand-up comic performing at the Comedy Store in Los Angeles, opening for Jamie Foxx and participating in Cat Williams' Pimpin' Pimpin' Tour. In 2010, Showtime aired her one-hour comedy special, Problem Child. She joined Saturday Night Live as a writer in 2014 and began performing on the sketch comedy series not long after. Leslie also starred in the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot. Related, Hollywood It Girls of 2016. Samantha Bee scored her first big break in 2003 when she joined The Daily Show. She served as a correspondent on the Comedy Central series until 2015 when she left to host her own show, Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, which she also writes and produces. She earned an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Series in 2016 for her work on the show. The multi-hyphenate married fellow The Daily Show correspondent Jason Jones, with whom she shares 3 children. In 2001, she currently writes and produces The Dieter, on which her hubby stars. Related, funny female stars who wrote books. Rachel Bloom served as the head writer and director of the Hammercats sketch comedy group while she was a student at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. After graduation, she performed with the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York and Los Angeles. Released 2 albums of musical comedy and gained notoriety on YouTube for her hilarious music videos. She went on to write for Robot Chicken, appeared on an episode of How I Met Your Mother and voiced several characters on BoJack Horseman before scoring her major breakthrough when the CW picked up her show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, in which she stars as Rebecca Bunch. Rachel also writes and executive produces the musical comedy, for which she won the Golden Globe for Best Performance by an Actress in a Television Series, Comedy or Musical in 2016. She wed How I Met Your Mother writer-producer Dan Gregor in 2015. You may recognize Jessica Williams as the senior youth correspondent and the senior Beyoncé correspondent from The Daily Show, on which she appeared from 2012 to June 2016. The Funny Woman, a member of the Upright Citizens Brigade comedy troupe in Los Angeles, currently co-hosts the Two Dope Queens podcast with Phoebe Robinson. She also acted on several episodes of Girls in 2014 and appeared in the 2015 indie rom-com People Places Things. While attending Columbia University, Kate McKinnon co-founded Tea Party, a musical improv comedy troupe. She went on to perform with the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater, appeared on the Big Gay Sketch Show from 2006 to 2010 and became an accomplished voice actress. In 2012, Kate joined the cast of Saturday Night Live. She's the first openly lesbian comedian to appear on the sketch comedy series and has earned 4 Emmy nominations for her work on the show over the years. The Funny Woman, who's known for her impersonations of Justin Bieber, Hillary Clinton and Ellen DeGeneres, among others, starred in Ghostbusters in 2016. Most recently, she was linked to Broadway actress Marla Mindell. Abby Jacobson and Ilana Glazer first connected while taking classes at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York City. In 2009, the duo launched the web series Broad City, which became a Comedy Central series in 2014. In addition to their duties writing, executive producing and starring in Broad City, they both voiced characters on BoJack Horseman in 2016. Abby also appeared in the 2016 comedy Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, while Ilana had a role in the 2015 comedy The Night Before. Stand-up comedian Tig Notaro has been bringing the lols for years now but has only just begun to receive the attention she truly deserves. The Funny Woman, who wrote for Inside Amy Schumer in 2013, has appeared on Transparent, Conan and the Sarah Silverman Program. In 2015, she starred in a Showtime documentary, a Netflix documentary and an HBO special, for which she earned an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Special. On top of all that, her semi-autobiographical Amazon series One Mississippi is set to launch in September 2016. Tig underwent a double mastectomy after she was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2012. But things are looking up for the comedian. She wed Stephanie Alina in October 2015. And in June 2016, they welcomed twin boys Max and Finn via surrogate. Pamela Adlon actually launched her career as an actress back in the early 80s, appearing on many hit TV shows of the decade, including The Facts of Life, Growing Pains and 21 Jump Street. She also appeared in Grease 2, portrayed Lloyd Dobler's sister in Say Anything and starred on the Little Darlings made-for-TV movie, though she occasionally popped up in films during the 90s. Pamela found her second calling as a voice actress. Most notably, she voiced Spinelli on Recess from 1997 to 2001 and Bobby Hill on King of the Hill from 1997 to 2010. During the aughts, Pamela stepped back in front of the camera. She had a brief stint on Boston Legal and starred on Californication from 2007 to 2014. Now, she writes, produces and stars in Louie, for which she's earned 4 Emmy nominations. Her semi-autobiographical comedy Better Things, which she writes, executive produces and stars in, is set to launch on FX in September 2016. Pamela has 3 daughters with her ex-husband, Felix O. Adlon, from whom she separated in 2010 while attending the University of Virginia. Sashir Zamata co-created Amuse-Bouche, the school's only long-form improvisational comedy troupe. After that, she performed with the Upright Citizens Brigade in New York City, starred in the web series Pursuit of Sexiness and appeared on MTV's Hey Girl, in College Humor original sketches and in sketches for Inside Amy Schumer. In 2014, The Funny Woman, who's known for her impersonations of Michelle Obama, Tyra Banks and Beyoncé, joined the cast of Saturday Night Live. She also writes and stars in the cooking show Parody Fodder. Jillian Bell started writing for Saturday Night Live in 2009 and had small roles on Curb Your Enthusiasm and in Bridesmaids before she scored her first big break with Workaholics in 2011. Since then, The Funny Woman, a member of the Groundlings comedy troupe, has appeared on Partners and Eastbound and Down and starred in 22 Jump Street, Goosebumps and The Night Before. In 2016, Comedy Central picked up her 2014 web series Idiot Sitter to series. She currently writes and stars as Jean Russell on the show. Chelsea Peretti scored her first big break in 2013 with Kroll Show. She portrayed Farley in addition to serving as a writer and producer on the show. The stand-up comedian has also written for Saturday Night Live, Parks and Recreation and the Sarah Silverman Program. The Funny Woman, who got engaged to comedian Jordan Peele of Key & Peele in November 2015, has starred as Gina Linetti on Brooklyn Nine-Nine since 2013. Nikki Glazer is currently making waves as the host of the sex-themed comedy talk show Not Safe with Nikki Glazer, which she also co-executive produces along with her boyfriend, Chris Conventioni. But before that, she wrote, produced and co-starred on Nikki and Sarah Live with fellow funny woman Sarah Schaefer, appeared on a few episodes of Inside Amy Schumer and portrayed Lisa in Trainwreck. The stand-up comedian also released a 2016 Comedy Central special. Nikki Glaser, Perfect. Tracee Ellis Ross launched her career in the late 90s when she hosted The Dish and appeared in a number of small films and made-for-TV movies. She went on to star on Girlfriends from 2000 to 2008 and headlined Read Between the Lines in 2011. But Diana Ross' Daughter scored her major mainstream breakthrough when Black-ish debuted in 2014. 2 years later, she earned an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for her work on the show. Most recently, Tracee romanced Akon's brother. Music mogul Buletin Thiam Cecily Strong performed with the Second City I.O. Chicago and the all-female improv comedy troupe Virgin Daiquiri before she joined the cast of Saturday Night Live in 2012. Since then, she's appeared in The Bronze, The Meddler, The Boss and Ghostbusters. She previously romanced Saturday Night Live writer cast member Mike O'Brien. Riki Lindholm and Natasha Leggero are the stars of the Comedy Central series Another Period, which they also created, write and executive produce. Of the two, Riki, who makes up half of comedy folk duo Garfunkel and Oates, has had a more traditional career as an actress. She's popped up on countless TV shows over the years and appeared in films like $1 Million Baby, Changeling and My Best Friend's Girl. Stand-up comedian Natasha, meanwhile, has appeared on World's Dumbest, served as a judge on Last Comic Standing in 2010 and participated as a member of the Round Table on Chelsea Lately from 2008 to 2014. She's also released 2 comedy albums and acted on countless TV shows. Plus movies He's Just Not That Into You, Neighbors, Let's Be Cops and The Do-Over. She's married to actor-comedian Moshe Kasher, who frequently collaborates with his wife on Another Period. Aidy Bryant performed with musical improv group Baby Wants Candy, I.O. Chicago, The Second City and the Annoyance Theatre before she joined the cast of Saturday Night Live in 2012. Since then, she's appeared on Girls, Horace and Pete, Broad City and Comedy Bang Bang. Aidy earned an Emmy nomination in 2014 for her work on SNL. Her boyfriend of nearly a decade is Late Night with Seth Meyers writer Connor O'Malley. Writer, musician, actress, comedian Carrie Brownstein performed with several bands and wrote a book before she scored her major Hollywood breakthrough in 2011 with Portlandia, which she stars in, writes and executive produces. She's earned 5 Emmy nominations for her work on the quirky comedy. Carrie also starred as Sid Feldman on Transparent and appeared in the 2015 drama Carol. She previously romanced Sleater-Kinney bandmate Corin Tucker and has been linked to St. Vincent and Taylor Schilling in recent years. Nazim Pedred performed with the Groundlings, Improv Olympic and the Upright Citizens Brigade before she joined the cast of Saturday Night Live in 2009. The Iran-born actress, who's known for her impersonation of Kim Kardashian West, has appeared on episodes of Gilmore Girls, ER and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. She also popped up in No Strings Attached and The Dictator and voiced Jillian in Despicable Me 2. In 2014, Nazim left SNL to star in the short-lived series Mulani. She's since starred on Scream Queens and portrayed Ollie Nelson on New Girl. Before Eliza Schlesinger became the first and only female to win Last Comic Standing during Season 6 in 2008. The stand-up comedian performed with a wide range of comedy groups, including Comedy Sports Dallas, the Witty Bowie Comedy Group and Jimmy's Traveling All-Stars at Emerson College. She went on to host Excused and Separation Anxiety and has appeared on countless TV shows. Eliza also starred in 2 Netflix comedy specials, Freezing Hot in 2015 and Confirmed Kills in 2016. She currently writes and stars on the ABC web series Forever 31. Before she joined the cast of Saturday Night Live in 2010, Vanessa Bayer performed with Bloomers, the all-female musical and sketch comedy troupe at the University of Pennsylvania, The Second City and Chicago's Improv Olympic. She portrayed Nikki in Trainwreck in 2015.